Welcome to another WJHI TV Studios production for another WJHI production. I'm Matt Carter, here with Jeffersonville football player Nik Schindler, and today we are here for the signing of Nik to West Virginia Wesleyan College. What made you pick West Virginia Wayland?
I just thought West Virginia Wesleyan was a good school for me because they offered a home and a brotherhood that most schools that couldn't, and when I just went there, it just felt like home. And the coaches were very outgoing and just energetic, and I think it's a good fit for me.
What are you planning on majoring in?
I plan on majoring in business and earning my business degree and using that to get into law school.
Alrighty. Coach Parker, what has Nik added to the football team here at Jeffersonville High School?
He's brought a lot. I think one of his strongest characteristic that is a lost trait these days is grit. He's a young man that suffered numerous injuries throughout his career. He played through most of those injuries. The only time he was unable to was this year when he actually fractured his leg. But he didn't just play through them. He played through them while leading. He played through them while by putting up a stat line. It was very, very impressive, especially for local quarterbacks. You look last year, and you see that Nik had he played a little over half the games, and he was number 2 in the conference in passing. A lot of people don't know that, but he's bringing a level of toughness that's going to benefit any college.
Coach Parker, what will West Virginia Wayland be gaining with Nik on their team?
Man, they're going to get a tough young man. They're going to get a student first. Nik's GPA is well over a 4.0 weighted. They're going to get a phenomenal student. They're going to get a leader in the locker room. They're going to get a young man that steps out on the football field and will lead on the field as well. He knows the game, a student of the game.
Nik, is there anybody you'd like to thank or mention before you put pen to paper?
I would like to thank Coach Parker because I know times have been rough. There's been some bumps in the roads, and we just kept fighting through it, and we just became closer, and I got a second father out of it. Like someone that really looks out for me and will always look out for me, and someone I know I can talk to. I'd like to thank Coach Kep and Coach Cam. Not everything's been sunshines and rainbows, and we just kept pushing through it, and we had a great time doing it, even though we made the best out of what we could. And Coach Garwell being there since River Valley days, shout out to him, sticking through me since 6th grade. And then I'd say thank you to my parents and my family for taking me to all the trainings and all the sports events that we did, and it wasn't cheap, and all the travel tournaments and stuff. I would like to thank them very much too.
You can go ahead and sign. With that, you are officially a Bobcat. Congratulations to Nik on his signing with West Virginia Wesleyan College. I am Matt Carter with WJHI TV Studios, and we would like to thank everyone for coming out today. Watch this production on WJHI through our cable channel 184 or WJHI social media channels. Thank you for tuning in to another WJHI production.